What's up, guys? It's iLiteFlare. Today I've got a Pokemon Black and White OU battle for you guys against HidePlaysPokes from Smogon. So let's get into our teams real quick. I'm using Scarf Victini, Tentacruel, Reversal Dugtrio, Ferrothorn, Bulky SD Scizor, and Specs Latios. So he's using Sand, so that's a thing to look out for, I suppose. As far as threats on his team go, he's got Tyranitar. Not too threatening. I've got Scizor for that. Chansey is probably going to be annoying as fuck, but who cares? It's Chansey, whatever. Landorus, I've got Latios for. Alakazam, I've got Scizor for, I suppose. Gastrodon, I've got Ferrothorn for. So I'm really just looking at Gengar as a threat because I always look at Gengar as a threat because I don't know, just Gengar just fucks me over just in general, like all the time. Anyway, as far as leads go, I'm thinking he might want to lead with Tyranitar because he wants to get his sand up and stuff. And to counter that, I probably should have led with Scizor or Latios. Well, not Latios, but something else. But anyway, I just end up leading with Victini because Victini is the lead I choose on this team when I'm too lazy to pick a lead because I'm Choice Scarfed and I have good coverage with my moves, I suppose. And if I don't like the matchup, I can just U-turn out. So he ends up leading. He does lead with Tyranitar, like I thought he would. I'm just going to U-turn out because I can't do anything to that thing other than dying, I suppose. But I'm going to U-turn out to Ferrothorn just to take whatever he goes for. He just goes for Crunch. Nothing to lose there. First turn play, just whatever. So I take the Crunch nicely, get a defense drop, which kind of didn't matter. But, yeah, it didn't matter. So he gets Iron Barb's damage and leftovers recovery and stuff, and yeah. So he goes for Fire Blast there and he misses, which was kind of crucial because Ferrothorn was really important later in the battle. And if that Fire Blast hit, then Ferrothorn would be dead and I would probably lose this thing. So Leech Seed really didn't matter right there. I just went for Leech Seed to like stay in and see what he went for in the scout and stuff, but he freaking pulls out Fire Blast out of the bag, so I'm like, shit. So I'm gonna switch out and run to Latios like a little girl to try and take another Fire Blast, but he ends up predicting that and goes into his freaking Gengar guy. So I'm like, okay, I can outspeed this thing. Let's go for Psyshock and kill him. But he goes to Chansey. And because of how Psyshock works and how it affects the opponent's defense and not special defense, that Chansey isn't going to take the Psyshock not too well at all, if that makes sense. Basically, it's an easy 2-hit KO, even with eViolite. So down goes Chansey, and that is a huge pain in the ass out of the way. So yeah, we're looking good here, taking out Chansey and stuff. He brings back in Tyranitar, but I'm locked into Psyshock, so I can't do anything to this thing, so I'm going to have to switch out. Go into Scizor. Switch was obvious there, so he's going to set up a sub. Okay, he sets up a sub. I'm going to stay in, and I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm going to stay in and try to go for a Bullet Punch to break that sub. I don't care if he kills me with Fire Blast. I mean, I just want that sub to be dead. So, yeah. It would be cool if Fire Blast missed again, though, but it doesn't. It just freaking hits me and kills me, but that's fine. I mean, Scizor's dead. That sucks, but that's also fine because he doesn't have a sub up because I broke it with Bullet Punch. So now I'm free to come in with Dugtrio and revenge kill him with Earthquake. So that's exactly what I do. And his Tyranitar is dead, which is good because dead things are good when you're playing Pokemon. So in comes Gengar, and that tells me that he definitely thought I was choiced, bringing in freaking Gengar on a Dugtrio. So I'm gonna change it up and go for Stone Edge. And unfortunately, that doesn't do enough damage for him to not be able to put up a sub. So he successfully puts up a sub, which kind of sucks. So that means I'm gonna have to break it with another Stone Edge. But he goes for Disable, so I can't hit him with anything pretty much. So right here, this was a really crucial play for me, or rather a crucial misplay, however you want to do it. I could have stayed in and went for Stealth Rocks, because I do have a Focus Sash, and I can live a hit, and he didn't even have enough hazards up, so I don't even know why I was trying to save Dugtrio there, but I could have set up Stealth Rocks, and Stealth Rocks would have been so crucial later on in the game, and you'll see why later on. So I ended up just bringing Tentacruel here to like Tentacruel here to take hits and stuff. He's gonna switch out and go to this thing. I just wanted to go for Skull to kill that freaking Gengar because at that point it was really annoying. I just hate Gengar so much. He brings in Gastrodon to take the Storm Drain boost, and that was a really obvious move by me. I should have thought about that more. But go into Ferrothorn. He tries to go for Toxic, predicting something else to come in, but yeah, it's Ferrothorn. So he goes back into Gengar and freaking Power Whip. Power Whip misses right there. So that was crucial too because Ferrothorn has to take a Focus Blast from freaking Gengar before I can kill him with a Gyro Ball. So now my survivability is limited. You'll see why in a sec. That Power Whip miss actually mattered. So even though that Power Whip miss did matter, I managed to kill off his Gengar, which is always a good thing for me. I freaking hate Gengar. Gengar is the bane of my existence. So he brings in Landorus, and here is where that Power Whip miss mattered. He goes for Hammer Arm, survive on 8, which is pretty good. I mean, I can get off a Gyro Ball, which won't do a lot because or won't do as much as I wanted to because he got the speed drop with Hammer Arm. But if that Power Whip didn't miss with Gengar, I would still be at full health, and I'd be able to take as much as four-ish Hammer Arms before that thing would kill me, and I'd be able to kill it. I'd have a better chance of killing that thing with Ferrothorn. So then Ferrothorn would still be alive, and that thing would be freaking dead and stuff. So now that he's at -2 speed, his Choice Scarf, or his potential Choice Scarf, is cancelled. So I'm just going to go for Draco Meteor because it hits everything on his team. Goes into Alakazam to basically just sack it. I mean, what else is he going to do with it? I get a crit, which probably didn't matter because I am Specs. That is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, Draco Meteor is a hella powerful move, and I do have Specs, so don't know if that crit mattered or not. Probably not, but whatever. He goes back into this thing. That automatically tells me he's Scarfed because why would he switch into that thing at low health into a Latios? I mean, he's Scarfed, so I don't want to die, so I'm going to go into this thing, Tentacruel, to take whatever he goes for, I guess. He goes for U-turn, switches out into this thing. Now, this Gastrodon, this isn't the best matchup for me, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to aimlessly set up Toxic Spikes, wait for him to kill me so I can bring in something else to do some damage to this thing. So Earthquake doesn't kill him there, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I mean, he can just kill me on the next turn anyway, so aimlessly going for Toxic Spikes here, and he's just going to kill me with another Earthquake. So that's fine, that's what I wanted to happen, and now Tentacruel is dead, so I can safely switch in Dugtrio to hopefully do some damage to this freaking Gastrodon that's so annoying and stuff. I mean, I don't have Ferrothorn anymore, so I don't have very much means to deal with this thing, other than what I'm doing right now. So, hit that thing with a freaking Earthquake, does a decent chunk, and he hits me with a Scald. Survive on my Sash, but here's another crucial piece of hacks. He gets a burn, and if he didn't get that burn, Dugtrio would still be alive, living on 1 HP, hit him with another Earthquake, and he would be at low enough health for Victini to come in and kill him with one Zen Headbutt without losing any HP. So, you know, Dugtrio would still be dead, but Victini would have killed that thing in one hit with Zen Headbutt without having to take a Scald to the face. So that frickin' sucks ass, but, you know, it's hacks. What are you going to do? That's just how the cookie crumbles. So, kill him with another Zen Headbutt. Unfortunately, since he got that burn on freaking Dugtrio, I mean, like I said, if he didn't get that burn on the freaking Dugtrio, Victini would have been able to kill Gastrodon at full health, and I'd be able to live a Rock Slide from Landorus and then kill him with Zen Headbutt. So I've still got a chance to win, though. In comes Latios, which is my last. Landorus is his last. He hits me with Rock Slide, which I can easily survive and kill him with a Surf, so it should be my game. But he flinches me! As if all the crap that happened before wasn't hacks enough. That means he's just gonna get another Rock Slide off and kill me, and that's the game. So, I lost 1-0, probably like 20 Landorus HPs, but it's just really disappointing that it had to end that way. But, you know, you can't control hacks. But what you can control are your actions. And if you guys can remember back within this battle to that matchup I had with Dugtrio against Gengar, and I could have set up Stealth Rocks, but I didn't. with all the crap that happened in this battle, Stealth Rocks really could have helped, especially because of that freaking Landorus. That annoying ass Landorus at the end of that battle switched in like 10 times near the end of the battle, and it was only like red HP. So yeah, Stealth Rocks definitely would have helped. But you know, that's just how it went down. But it was a really good battle, so good game, HidePlaysPokes, and I guess I'll see you in the next video and stuff. Bye bye.